trying to attract financial abundance into your life? Have you been working on different manifestation practices, but you're quite not getting the results you want? No worries. This is more common than you think. But how about we reverse that? Hi there, my name is Kelly, and today we're gonna discuss 5 specific meditation techniques that you can implement in your everyday life so you can attract financial abundance, prosperity, and wealth into your life. Let's get started. Let's dive right into it. My first tip is visualization meditation. And this is exactly what it is. You visualize during your meditation. But in this case, we'll focus specifically on your financial situation. So your financial abundance, your financial success. Think about you receiving the money you want to receive. Be clear in detail as possible. And also in your visualization, you're going to see with your mind's eyes. And you're also going to feel as if you're living the situation in this present moment. So think about all the financial success, everything that is related to the money and wealth you are really hoping to receive, to get from the universe. And also during this process, remember to also be grateful to the universe, because as you are grateful, you actually open the flow of abundance to come your way. And that leads us to tip number 2, which is also one of my favorites along with number 1, that is gratitude meditation. So gratitude is one of those lovely practices that you don't necessarily need to do during meditation. You can do this anywhere, anytime. And it's one of my favorites because I have seen this in my everyday life. I was able to manifest several things with gratitude practice. But with a gratitude meditation, essentially you're grateful to God, the divine, and the universe for your financial situation that you're currently at, for the things that you have, and for all the possibilities the universe is bringing to you. Because remember, during visualization, we feel as if we are living right now in the present moment. So during gratitude, you're also grateful, appreciative of your current situation and the opportunities the universe is bringing to you. Because the magic here is that the more grateful you are, the more the universe will open the path to things come into place and you manifest the financial abundance you're looking for. The financial abundance, the wealth, and the prosperity you've been dreaming, wishing. And that leads us to tip number 3. That is mindfulness meditation. Yes, you heard right, mindfulness meditation. That is one of the most common type of meditation that is really powerful. And why? Because during mindfulness meditation, essentially we focus on the present moment. So we bring present moment awareness. And when you are really focused, concentrated in the present moment, you are able to become aware of your thoughts and your emotions. But when I mean become aware of thoughts and emotions, you don't need to engage with them. As a matter of fact, when thoughts come, you let them go. But the idea is that when you are aware of those thoughts and emotions, it's easy for you to identify the negative thoughts and emotions or even limiting beliefs, to release them so that open the path to the flow of abundance and prosperity into your life. And this leads us to tip number 4, that is affirmation meditation. And affirmation meditation looks pretty much like mantra meditation, but the difference is during mantra meditation, you use any type of mantra to focus, to anchor yourself in the present moment. While with affirmation, you use repeat positive affirmations or positive phrases or sentences to reprogram your subconscious mind. And in this case, you repeat positive affirmations about finance or your financial situation. That is, I am financial abundant, one example. Or you could say money comes easily into my life, or I am aligned with the energy of wealth and prosperity, and etc. You get the idea. So any type of affirmation that relates to your financial situation, the things that you want to attract, you will be able to receive it, because then you reprogram your subconscious mind to release all the negative thoughts and limiting beliefs to open the path to the prosperity and financial abundance you're looking for. And by the way, I do have a template of 50 abundance affirmations you can download. It's right here in the comments below. It's completely free and can help you to reprogram your mind. You can use this on a daily basis. Now let's go to our final tip, number 5. That is chakra meditation. And chakra meditation is another powerful technique. And why is that? Because when you work with the chakras, and I like to say chakras, and why I say that, because usually when talking about financial manifestation, practitioners tend to work mostly with the root chakra, the first energy center of the body, responsible for our sense of security, for our stability, our safety, and our basic needs. But in my case, I like to work with the first 3 of our physical chakras. That is the root chakra, the first one, responsible for our safety, security. I also like to work with our second chakra, the sacral chakra, that is the chakra responsible for our creativity and gestation of ideas, and even gestation in its literal sense. But this is pretty much the idea of creation. And I also like to work with our third chakra, that is the solar plexus chakra. The solar plexus chakra is responsible for our willpower, our empowerment, our self-esteem, and our goals, our pursuit in life. So when we work to balance and activate those chakras, a lot of time you tend to release any negative thoughts, any negative beliefs, any trauma that sometimes we hold on those chakras. And in some ways you even work or go hand in hand with your healing process. Not only that, when you activate the chakras, you essentially energize them, and then you open the path for the financial security to blossom in your life and bring in prosperity. There you have it, the 5 meditation techniques, and I hope they are helpful. Now, just a word of caution here, a reminder that those things don't happen overnight. Essentially, it's a matter of practice, and I mentioned them in a form of meditation, but some of those practices, such as gratitude, affirmation, you can work on them anywhere, anytime, and it doesn't cost you anything. So I strongly recommend incorporate them in your everyday lives, because as you start practicing them, you're gonna see or start seeing glimmers of abundance popping up. And the more you practice, the more you see, and I'm sure that you're gonna become excited. And the more you receive it, the more you're going to incorporate in. When you see, there is a floodgate of abundance coming into your life. So I hope this was helpful. And if you like it and you want to see more of this type of content, don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you know the next time I upload new video. Other than that, thank you for watching, and I see you next time. Take care.